Popcorn, Pfeiffer, and Daisy.
Throughout the show,
we follow the awkwardly magical journey
of three adolescent adventurers. Stop it! That was my line.
However, Magic Isn't Real is a podcast for adults.
You're taking everything now!
Keep up. Content warnings
can be found in the episode description. I hate you!
You know you love me, big guy. Very good.
Welcome back to another episode of Magic Isn't Real.
Para servicio en español, oprima el número 2.
My name is Dustin Parsons. I am your GM. Please keep all hands, arms, and feet inside the podcast at all times. And joined with me, as always, is the angel and devil on my shoulder, Kayla Temshiv.
That's a really nice way to say that I'm super clingy.
No, it's to say that you were a positive and negative influence on my soul.
I'll take it. Hi, I'm Kayla Temshiv, they, them, and I play Parker Henley. She, her. Parker is a level 2 Circle of the Shepherd Druid. My tagline for Parker this week is, "Look, Nona, I'm a lizard." I put a lot of time and effort into that one.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I am Jonah Pfeiffer, he, him, the man who plays the boy, Ted Vardeman, who is a level 2 bard. A good tagline for Ted this week would be, always be yourself, unless somebody else is cooler, then be them.
Hey, everybody. My name is Christian Contreras, he, him, and I play the immaculate Brandon Rodriguez. And his tagline for this week, "For the love of God, would somebody please pick that up?"
Has that come into play in the actual
Not at all.
the canon of the show?
We haven't had any situations where we have to recycle something.
I'll send you to a place where it's like just full of garbage and you'll go absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Ted's room. That's the place.
Oh my God.
That's the place.
Hey, also, I want to give a shout out to our 3 Patreon subscribers.
Hey,
Starting strong.
yo.
For
Y'all
real.
are the friggin' best.
The absolute vanguard.
The Mad Lads.
We
Yeah.
could not appreciate y'all more.
And we're working hard to get stuff up there for you. For those of you that haven't checked out our Patreon yet, you can click it in the link in the episode description. I don't think there's much up there now except for like a poll, like what do you want from us? And also we just put in an open up suggestion for extra credit questions. So if you think you can stump the 3 of us,
You probably can.
Yep, that sounds about
As
right.
well, we confirmed if we get 100 Patreon subscribers, me and Christian will wrestle. There will be baby oil involved. I will get my singlet out. Luckily for Christian,
You still have it?
I have 2 of them.
Oh, man.
I might make 100 accounts just to see that because I didn't know we were doing that.
I'll commit. If we do get 100, I will commit and I will do it. Tell you what, I give you one more incentive. I'll let him powerbomb me through a table if we get to 100.
What?
Yeah, it's going to happen. I'm committing right here.
we will steal the table from our local high school.
Oh my God.
Alrighty, it's time to get some extra credit.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're going to start with a high school question. For these, high school question gets you a reroll in the human world, and the D&D related question gets you a reroll in any other. Starting with the high school question, comparing one place, person, or thing to another is one of the ways that writers can create imagery. What is the difference between a simile and a metaphor?
Oh, God. You know how many times I skipped English class? This is not good for me.
No, give me a moment because I know this and I know it in my heart and I'm literally a writer, so this is going to be really sad.
The way that we're going to do this now, once I get your answers, I'm not going to say anything, and I'm going to reveal the answer at the end of it. Because I feel like that's how I should have been doing this by the beginning.
Sounds good.
I hate this so much because I know what the difference is, but I don't know which one has the difference.
I am so sorry, Mrs. B. I should have never skipped your class.
We're going to start with Christian. What do you got?
I said that one is a verb and the other one is a noun. I said you shouldn't have started with me.
Hey, I'm not revealing if that's correct or not until the end.
I can see it in your face already. It's not correct.
Jonah!
I put a metaphor, I think, uses like or as. A simile does not.
Okay. Kayla.
Believe it is the other way around.
Yeah, it could very well be
I
the other way around.
believe a simile is a like or as statement, such as he was as fast as a cheetah, and a metaphor is not that.
The answer is a simile makes the comparison by saying something is like or as something else.
not like
but
this.
a metaphor is a comparison by saying something is something else. Parker is going to have a reroll in the human world. On to the D&D related question. This, I honestly had no idea was a mechanic.
I already don't like that.
I know, I'm sorry. In the player's handbook, cost of living is based on your character's lifestyle. These are categorized by wretched, squalid, poor, modest, comfortable, wealthy, and aristocratic. Of those listed, what is the daily cost of living for a modest character? We are looking for a coin amount, be it copper, silver, gold, platinum, or the other one that my players never get to use.
All right.
All right, Christian, what do we got?
I put 100 silver.
100 silver. I need to do some conversion, and then I will see if that's right. Jonah.
I put 2 silver pieces a day.
Okay.
I put 10 gold pieces.
I thought Christian was going to get it right because of 100 silver pieces would convert to 1 gold per day, but that's 10 gold per day.
Damn.
The cost of a modest character is apparently 1 gold per day. I didn't know you had to
Damn.
pay rent in D&D, but here it is. Oh my god, nobody gets the D&D related question.
Yep.
Oh, so sad since that's where you guys are going today.
I know,
don't
not smart enough to get the high school one, not nerdy enough to get the D&D one.
But you have just enough life skills to pay rent, which is a skill I do not possess. So you all just walked through the portal from Khaled's pocket dimension / home, and in front of you is a large building with a big sign that says Andy's Sports Plus. If you play, you'll pay. There's a promotional poster outside the door. Blowout knee pad sale, 50% off knee and ankle pads. You're not tripping, and if you are, knee pads.
Okay.
That sign says below.
They've got kind of an intimidating marketing strategy.
Whoa. Wait, guys. I'm still Twister. I'm still Twister.
Why are you still Twister? I thought there was no magic here.
I really thought that too.
Parker pulls out 8 good berries. Remember, these worked last time, so I think if we bring something in, the magic stays.
I'm just going to chime in here. Hi, it's me, your PCS.
All right.
I'm literally on you all the time. But the mechanics, if I had to guess, the magic in this world, once cast, that is when the negative effects would happen. But if it's something that was cast, let's say 15 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, and then you're holding concentration once you get to the human world, it just keeps running. You don't need to cast it again for it to run.
So the danger is in casting the magic.
Precisely.
We gotta use this to our advantage.
Yeah, this is going to work very well in the long run.
Brandon, let me give you an elbow drop off the pallets.
Wait, why?
Because I look so cool.
No!
Damn it.
Or you could use the money in the store because you're an adult.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you could buy us Sharpies.
Oh, or spray paint.
Ooh.
Wait, guys, we need to focus. We came here for tools?
Yeah.
Yes, that we did.
Tools. We were gonna build a... Wait, what? What were we gonna build?
We weren't going to build anything. It's to defend ourselves with.
Actually, Twister, I think you just said we need supplies. Drop us off at a sports place.
Oh, I did say that. Man, my brain's running 1,000 miles a minute when I'm Twister.
So what do we need?
Well, I need a bigger axe.
Yes, weapons and armor. We can make makeshift armor out of plywood.
Or knee pads?
Knee pads. Every good wrestler needs knee pads.
All right, I'm going to go look for something, I guess. And I'm going to take off and look for an axe.
Sweet. So you guys walk into the store, and immediately you are hounded by this man. Looks to be in his 30s, tight yellow shirt, says Andy's on it. All right, what's going on, muchachos? How we feel about knee pads today? Knee pads? Knee pads?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah?
yes.
3 matching sets of knee pads, please.
Matching?
Takes you... This is a warehouse type store. It's just full of random sports, separated by section. No matter what you choose, it's going to be the same amount of AC it's going to give you.
Whoa, hey, Brandon. I gesture to the aluminum baseball bats. You could be like Bo Jackson.
I think I could do a little more damage with something else.
Who's Bo Jackson?
You don't know Bo. Oh, he played football and baseball. He was cool.
Okay, so 3 sets of knee pads.
3 sets of knee pads, yes.
All right, sweet.
Do you have any rope, Andy, sir?
Yeah, right this way. And he takes you to the rock climbing section, and there's a bunch of rope and like the hooks that go in. So how long of rope are we looking for? What are we trying to scale today?
Just, in case I ever need rope. 50
Right.
yards. 50 yards of rope,
50
please.
yards.
Yep.
All right. Okay, so for the knee pads, just so we can get this tallied up, knee pads are going to be 15 a piece right now.
Ugh.
Times
Whoa.
3.
I thought there was a sale going
Excuse me,
That
good
is the
sir.
same. Yeah, usually they're 30.
Do you not have a... Oh.
Are we good?
Never mind.
Where are
Never
your
mind.
parents? Well, oh, never mind. He wouldn't say that. Just
My parents, good sir, they're in a nursing home because I am an older gentleman like yourself.
Yeah, I hear that, brother. And he gives you a high five.
Oh, no.
It goes right through.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I reach up to give him a high five and his fucking hand goes straight through my longer arm.
That's Twister.
You see, I am a sleight of hand performer. It's the best kind of magic because it's real. And I wink at him.
Deception, I think.
We've yet to mention magic to this man.
Oh, boy. That's a 14.
All right.
Terrible.
We'll see his insight. Huh. He looks at you. You can't help but notice. I rolled so low on this. You can't help but notice that the corners of his eyes are a little bloodshot. Yeah, that's crazy. And he tries to put his hand through his own hand
No.
for like 10 seconds and says, "Oh, rope. Yep. Okay." And he goes over. I am going to look up how much is rope per foot.
I think 50 yards is what they give you in the D&D player's guide.
Feet.
I have no idea.
50 feet.
50 feet.
3 times that.
Okay, well, if that's too much rope, I'll get less rope.
Nah,
No.
that's a good amount of rope.
All right, so 50 yards. That's going to come out to about 22.
Easy.
Beautiful. And did we want the thin polyester? Do we want the nylon lead? Or do we want the hyper tough?
Is there a price difference?
Yeah, absolutely. So the 22 is if you get the polyester. The nylon lead, that's going to bring it up about $8. And then the hyper tough is going to be up about 15.
How much can the polyester hold weight-wise?
Polyester, if you're doing this for climbing, I'd say about one person, unless you're over 300 pounds, I'd say probably don't use this. But for you seem like a lightweight climber, probably good for scaling too.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just based on your size and weight.
Don't make this weird, sir.
I'm just trying to sell rope.
Honestly, I'll take the middling rope.
The nylon? Yeah, okay. This could probably hold up yourself and a belayer. So anywhere from about 500 pounds, I'd say, is about good for you guys.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll need more than...
No, that sounds like a good deal to me.
Okay. I was going to try and guilt him into giving us a discount, but it did not work.
So that brings that up to $30 for 50 yards.
Okay. That's really all I need, I think.
Sweet.
I need an axe.
You know what? And he goes over to the
outdoor section. and
yeah, it was like the outdoor,
yeah.
the hunting
Yeah,
type
exactly.
stuff. You see tents and kayaks. There are some crossbows, hunting rifles, and he's like, in terms of axes, we got this, and then it's like some little hand axe that you use for like literally like throwing it at a tree. It's nothing huge.
I need something a little bigger. You wouldn't happen to have a sledgehammer, would you?
Sledgehammer. You know what? Yeah, I do think there is one sport that requires that. And he takes you over to this other section, and it starts getting weirdly colorful. And you see one of those carnival games where you hit the hammer down and it dings once it hits the top. And he's like, yeah, this game, it hasn't hit the professional circuit yet, but we do have some hammers for sale.
You stock them for people who practice this?
I mean, that can be a huge, huge moneymaker for some people. It's becoming real big in the other circuits.
ESPN 88
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the sledge and take it with us.
Yeah, you go for one of the bigger ones.
Yeah,
I assume. You go for one of the heavier ones, the 20-pound. It definitely looks like it fits for a carnival vibe. Like it's still got like wraparound, and the head, it's not like a regular sledgehammer, but it's more circular. Looks like, Harley Quinn's hammer. looks at you and he says, oh, that's a pretty good one. I'm surprised you can even pick that one up. It's pretty fucking massive, my friend.
Yeah, I think John Henry died holding that thing.
That guy, it's a bit pricey, but honestly, it's worth it. It's about $80.
I'll fucking take it.
All right. Of course. Add that to the cart.
I just found a 30-pound fitness hammer on Amazon for $124.95.
100?
Fitness hammer.
Fitness hammer in your mouth. Okay.
For the total, that's going to be...
Excuse me.
Yeah.
How much would it cost to just get a tarp?
Back to the hunting and camping section. That is going to be about $10.
I would like that as well, please.
Beautiful. Throws on a tarp.
Parker, what's the tarp for?
I don't know. I just feel like it's a good idea.
Okay, fair enough, I guess.
Like, I don't know. I feel like when people go camping, it's weather resistant, wind resistant, rain resistant.
Because we're going to be gone for a while. We do got to think about that.
Yeah. I wander off for a moment, then come back with a gleeful grin on my face and an old school hockey mask in my hands.
You're damn right you do. And you see it has a tag on it for $8.99.
Oh, yeah.
Sick. I'm going to go around and pick up 2 backpacks.
Two backpacks?
To carry stuff around with
Beautiful.
us.
The 2 backpacks, are we looking for like a camping backpack? Or are we looking for like something you put sports equipment in? Because that's going to vary the price.
We'll do camping, actually. That makes more sense.
A camping backpack. And with it, on the bottom, there's like a sleeping bag roll. But those 2 backpacks come at about, we're going to say $50 a piece.
Okay. So what are we up in total right now?
It's pretty high. Y'all have been shopping.
Hey, Brandon, you wouldn't have super glue at your house, would you?
I'm sure I could find some. Why?
I'm holding the hockey mask in one hand and the sunglasses in the other hand. No reason.
My Nona might have some with her crafting supplies.
Ooh, I do love crafting.
Oh, we do a lot of crafting, me and my Nona.
As you guys are talking about this at the checkout, he's ringing in all the stuff that you guys pulled through. We got 3 knee and ankle pads, $30 for rope, $10 for the tarp, $80 for the sledgehammer, $9 for the hockey mask, and then 2 backpacks, $50 a piece. Total is going to be $270.
Holy shit. That's a lot of money. I mean, I definitely have that amount of money being a man with a career in sleight of hand magic.
As they're talking, I'm just going to like put my hand out in front, like in between them with my credit card.
Absolutely. And
Yes.
so.
Thank you. friend.
Ring it through. Approved. Hands the card back.
All right, let's get going.
Yeah.
Camping.
Whoop whoop.
And you all head out. As you guys head out, you see that there is another door next to this building that starts streaking up with light.
After you?
I go in first.
You go in first. And you are transported in front of your house, right up to the driveway.
Okay. I guess you guys can come through.
Okay. Parker hops through it as well.
And you are in front of your driveway.
Oh! Parker whips out her phone and goes, ellipses. I'm at my Nona's, question mark? Send.
That's weird. I'm at my house. Send.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Yeah, I gotta hop through the portal. I was fucking with this mask.
And you go through, and your driveway is your home. So you're in front of the trailer.
Home again.
I can bring the super glue tomorrow. Maybe pass it off to you during passing period.
Appreciate it. Tornado. I use the tornado emoji.
She sends back a little smiley face.
We'll meet up early in the morning. Just make sure you come up with a good excuse.
So is the plan to ditch school tomorrow?
Pretty much is at school tomorrow, so we can take off and do what we need to do. Send.
So just to clarify, we're not going to classes tomorrow? Or are we going to classes and then after school being like, oh, we have an overnight field trip?
We are going to go meet up at school and then take off from there. Send.
Okay.
All else fails, me and Brandon kidnap you, Lamau.
Parker just texts back, K.
You got K'd, bro.
She doesn't realize that it's rude, though. She's like, sounds like a plan.
All right, so let's ask for permission. First, we're going to start with Brandon, who first went through the portal.
Hey, anybody home?
Yeah. And you hear your dad on the couch, and he's got the TV on.
Hey, Pops. We're going to a field trip tomorrow. Just giving you a heads up. Don't know when I'll be back. Probably a day or two.
Oh, okay. Where are you going?
We're just going to go to a little exhibit out in town. Just to show us, like some crap about how the earth was made or whatever.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a axe laying around somewhere, would you? My friend needs it for the weekend.
Why are you going to need an axe for the exhibit? And he turns off the TV.
Oh, just to pass it on to my friend so he can take it home.
Give me a...
It all fell apart so
it's a
fast.
deception or persuasion, whichever you wish.
Okay. It all fell apart so fast on me. I thought it was bulletproof.
Yeah, my friend needs an axe.
You said persuasion
Or deception, whichever you feel more confident in.
I'm going to go with deception because it's going to put me at a 15.
15. All right. Ooh. Your dad looks at you and he says, you can be straight up with me. Why do you need an axe? Who's your friend?
Ted.
I haven't heard about Ted. Who's Ted?
Don't bring me into this, bro.
I meant to say Kev. I completely fucked those two up.
Who's Ted? You haven't told me about a Ted.
He's a guy who's a year below me. His dad just needs it for the weekend. I figured since you didn't know him, you wouldn't want me to give him an axe. So
You're right, I don't.
oh, come on. It's just for a couple days.
You haven't given me any reason to give you this. No.
Fine. I'm just going to go to my room.
Yeah, absolutely you will. Go to your room.
Don't give me the axe.
Yeah, that fell apart on me so fast.
It's not going to get better for the two of
Bulletproof.
us.
I got this.
How long are we saying we're going to be gone for?
I said a couple days, but I don't think we ever established that.
We didn't. So we're all just going to throw some numbers out there.
Parker, you're the next to walk inside.
Hi, Nona. I'm back early. My friend's mom drove me home. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Of course. Was it Kelly?
Yeah.
Oh,
She
awesome.
had a little bit of time off work. She's really nice.
She seems nice.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to let you know the honor students are touring some of the local colleges for a field trip. So I'm going to be gone for the next 2 days to tour colleges.
Oh my gosh, they're already getting you to tour colleges?
Just the honor students, really.
Okay. You're not planning on going anywhere super far, right?
No, I mean, really, they're taking us to local stuff to kind of explore our options.
And she starts to look a little bit more worried. Her brow starts to furrow up and she goes back to cooking.
I'm gonna go up and give her a hug.
Just, where's the slip? Do I need to sign something? Or?
Yeah. She does have the medical form to register her EpiPen.
Okay.
So she's going to try and pass that off as a permission slip.
Okay.
Yeah, they need this one. It goes over like that I'm going to be gone and that we've registered that I'm okay to bring like my EpiPen and my inhaler.
Okay. She is going to do a basic perception check.
Okay.
And if she can read just other sections before she's done signing, you're good. She signs it, hands it off to you. All right. Just please be safe. Make sure there's a chaperone with you always.
Of course. I wouldn't be going if adults wouldn't be there.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Dinner's going to be done in about 10 minutes.
I'll go set the table.
Please. Yes, that'd be great.
Okay, thank you.
Of course.
Then Parker sets the table.
On to Ted.
Oh, man, I don't want to go in there. You got this, Ted. All right, opening the door right now.
You get inside. Kelly is at work. Your dad is sitting there. He's in his chair. He's watching TV. And next to him, you can see a couple of empty beer bottles.
Is there any random papers on the counter?
Open envelopes, bills overdue, and a couple of random coupon books.
Yeah, I just tear off the nearest piece of paper with a blank back and I say, hey, Dad, can you write me a note? Coach got excited after tryouts, got invited to this Cale Sanderson seminar or some shit. I don't know. It's going to be a couple days over in Pennsylvania, I guess. They didn't print us off slips because they said they needed to save the budget for the football team.
Give me a deception.
Forgot to mention, definitely dismissed the Twister guys before I walked in here.
Who the fuck are you?
Mr. Vardeman. Damn, that would have been a good idea, actually.
That is a 21.
Ooh. Your dad looks to you. So you're going to be out of the house 2 days? Give me a pen.
I hand him a pen.
Absolutely. And he quickly jots it down. And he takes another sip of beer and he says, huh, that'll be nice.
You know, I almost made varsity this time. Tryouts. I was up 2 points.
Up 2 out of what?
I was up 2. I had 6. He had 4. It's takedowns, Dad.
Sorry, I'm gonna learn how it works one day, but you just gotta be strong, okay? That's all it takes in this world, man. You just gotta be strong.
Yeah, Dad. You're right. I'm gonna get some rest. It's gonna be an early one tomorrow. They said bus is coming at 5.
5?
Yeah, driving to Pennsylvania, you know.
Ugh. Well, you might be up before I am.
Yeah, I probably will anyway. You know, I gotta get my road work in. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna have to rewind. Hang on, give me a sec. Rewinds the show and just goes back to sipping a beer. And now he's kind of in an autopilot mode that you typically see him in.
I turn and walk into bed.
Absolutely, you do. And we all get our full rest.
Woo!
All spell slots are back. HP is at full.
Walking in now, Parker sends as she waves by to her Nona and her grandpa and adjusts her backpack and starts the walk in.
What about you, Ted? Where you're at? Send.
Locking up the mighty steed.
Oh, by the bike racks? Question mark.
Yes, in the bike racks.
Parker pretends like she's going to walk inside the building, and then once her Nona drives away, just walks right back to the bike racks.
Parker's going to text Colin really fast.
Uh-huh.
Be like, hey, Colin, I hope you're feeling better. Could you do us a favor and make sure that we're registered to have the next 2 days off as a club field trip? Question mark.
Sure. Why the hell not? Just got confirmation from the administrator. It turns out that this is a go. There is a convention up in Maine that we're going to be supposedly going to.
I hope you guys are ready. I watched Terminator 2, Bloodsport, and WrestleMania 3 in preparation for today.
I got a good night's rest and packed the knee pads. Okay, let's go.
Let's go to Colin.
So for the knee pads, if you're wearing those, I'm going to say just add +1 to your AC.
I'll take it.
I'll take it for real.
Yeah. Are hockey masks just an elastic strap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I could put it on over sunglasses and just look funny as fuck. That's what I do. I don my wraparound shades and then I don the mask over them.
You know what? If someone is trying to blind you, they have to do it with disadvantage.
Hell yeah.
That's the dream.
I guess we go to the little shack by the creek.
Yeah, that works.
All right, yeah. And you all head out to the shack. It's the same condition it was in before, and that cooler is staring at you from the other end.
I'm going to go up to the cooler and open it up.
Absolutely, and there's still a portal in there.
All right, guys. Are you ready?
First field trip of high school.
Yeah. No more Colin fucking us up. We got this shit.
We got this. And I'm going to step in.
And you step in. I assume we all...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. We all go through, and it still looks dark. It's just eternally nighttime here. You can't see too well through the fog. You hear the chains rattle, and you hear the dog start barking.
Somebody get a hold of Colin and tell him to put up his dog.
Oi! What the fuck are you up about? And you see a little light come from outside the window. And it looks kind of like little pixie.
Tinkerbell?
Tinkerbell?
It
Okay.
looks
I
like
was kinda
Tinkerbell's little light that you see. And it's green, and there is a little pixie man.
There's something I should have mentioned when I was searching Colin's place. There was also a tiny table and chair. I don't know why I didn't bring this up, but I think he has a roommate.
Oh, okay.
Like Hornswoggle?
I guess so.
I think that is Hornswoggle.
Wait a second. Who the hell are you?
I'm a big fan.
We're friends with Colin's.
Bullshit. I'm not even a friend of Colin's. How the fuck are... Who are you?
We're coworkers?
I'm Brandon, and we are working for Colin, essentially, I guess. We're working with Colin.
Oh. Is that right?
Yes.
He looks at you all, starts flickering around a little bit, pulls back the dog, even though he's like so minuscule in comparison. The dog respects him. Pulls him back, says, all right, get inside.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
I'm Ted, but my wrestler name is Twister.
I honestly don't give a shit. I apologize.
Oh, he's just like he is on TV.
And you all are led inside. This little person leads you by flying in front of you down the stairs and to the kitchen table, where you see, again, that little chair. Well, typically, we don't have guests. I can go find a couple more chairs for you, but,
No, you're completely fine. Is Colin in here, by any chance?
he should be in his room.
Hey, yo, Colin! Come down here!
Give me like 5 minutes, please.
No.
I walk upstairs.
Absolutely.
I'm giving a courteous knock, but then we're going to come in there because we have a world to save.
I'm naked.
I don't believe you, but Parker puts her hand over her eyes and knocks on the door and then opens it up.
You do so, and he is in a robe with disheveled hair. Looks to be in his bed, but he's still working on some sort of machine in his arm.
Parker, with a hand still over her eyes, goes, "Please tell me you're not naked now that I'm in here."
I'm not.
Okay.
You guys ready to go?
Yes, please.
Yes, we are.
Okay. Hey, next time you have guests over, fucking run it by me, don't you? Okay, sorry about that.
Cool roommate.
Yeah, I guess.
I didn't know you liked pro wrestling too, Colin.
So, that's my roommate. That's Ronan.
Ronan.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Ronan.
Hi, it's not as much of a pleasure as you'd believe, but, I should have breakfast ready in a couple minutes if you guys are hungry.
Is that going to be like really small breakfast or like us size?
Yeah, because I'm a small person, I'm gonna make cutesy little, like, cupcakes and little things next to me my size, yeah? Yeah? Is that what you think we are? Am I just a little fucking cute pansy to you that I could just fly around and put sparkles in your eye?
No, I loved when you hid under the ring at the Royal Rumble.
What are you talking about?
All right. Let's chill out for a second here. Colin, how long is it going to take you to get us out of here?
You said you guys wanted to go back to Finnidale.
Yes.
Yes, please.
I just need to make a couple modifications. He gets out of bed, gets that crystal-like pencil, and starts marking new runes around an empty door frame. And we're good. And then it sparks up. It's the bright light that you're very familiar with. This is the way back to Finnidale, though I'm not positive how much time has passed. Just depending on what quadrant it's in terms of the dimensions being next to each other. If it's closer to you, less time's going to pass. If it's further from you, more time's going to pass. It's been about 2 days. Could be anywhere from 2 minutes of time to 2 years.
That's not that bad.
A lot better than I was kind of anticipating, honestly.
And they really liked us there.
I still have nightmares, but yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how that little girl's doing, so we'll see.
I'm sure everything's been great since we've left.
I'm going to step through.
And you step through.
I follow.
Absolutely.
I follow as well.
Of course. And you enter the portal. And you begin to get those familiar scents of sap, tall oak trees, a breeze of wild wind rusts past you. Then suddenly there's a new scent. Ash.
Oh.
Smoke. And you hear some faint screaming and yelling. And as you go over the hill, you see the village that you once knew. But now there are tall wooden walls with watchtowers and flaming arrows being flung from them. And there appears to be a crack in the wall, and it's slowly being ripped down by a couple of what looks to be rotting soldiers.
Just the same as we left it, right, guys?
Zombies?
God, I hate it here so much.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Maybe it's not that bad.
It looks pretty bad.
I know, I'm trying to be an optimist.
I'm going to go ahead and grab my little hand axe at the ready.
Yeah, absolutely.
Before I forget, here's 2 good berries for you, and 2 good berries for you.
Thanks.
And same thing, if anyone dies, put them in their mouth. They're gonna disappear at like 4:30 our time, so just a heads up.
All right. Let's get this. And I'm going to start charging towards the dead things.
Oh, there he goes. Wow.
I guess
he's so fast.
we're fighting.
Shit. All right. Brandon!
I'm gone, bitches.
Can we roll for initiative,
Oh, boy.
Let's see if this is any different than the last time we were here.
For real.
That is going to be an 18 for Parker.
I got a 12.
15.
please? Okay, so the way that this is going to work, all of the enemies are going to attack at one time. That's been established, but also all of your allies. Those are the people that are in the watchtowers.
Cool.
So we start. Parker actually gets the top of the initiative, and what you see are 3 undead soldiers trying to rip their way through the wooden wall.
Okay, Parker is going to grab her bug spray from the side pocket of her backpack, turn and point and spray it at them, and instead of it coming out of the bottle like it should, her whole arm fizzles this awful green, and smoke starts emanating from under her fingernails, and they're just hit with a blast of poison spray.
Ooh.
Absolutely. I believe I have to roll for that?
Yes, you have to beat a 13 con save.
Absolutely. I'd say they're about 20 feet from where you're at, so you're up to 10 feet now using some of your movement, and you spray it at them, and they slowly turn their heads from the wall to you.
That kind of tickled.
And then they start trying to rush you.
Oh god, they're the ones that talk. I hate that kind.
And then Parker, for her bonus action, is going to do something she's never done before. She backs up so that she tries to get a little bit out of their range. So I move 10 foot forward and then 20 feet back afterwards. And out of her throat, because where else does stuff come from, emanates more of that fog, except this time it's moving in almost a lifelike way. Then you see that there are like paws reaching out, so it looks like there's something climbing out of her throat.
Oh, dear Lord.
And then it flops onto the ground, and you see a spectral, the Colonel, wearing a little army soldier hat.
Howdy.
And that is for logistical reasons. I'm using my spirit totem and casting the bear spirit, but for Parker, it's just the Colonel in a funny little hat. And everyone in the aura of that I pick gets temp HP equal to 5 plus my druid level, so we all get 7 additional temp HP, and then we get advantage on strength checks and saving throws while in the aura.
Beautiful. Absolutely. With that, we're going to move on to Ted.
We're not going to die here again.
Oh, fuck. No time to be twisted right now. Shit. Oh, Ted's got to do it. Oh, God. All right. Pull the bullhorn out. Okay. I climb up onto a maybe 7 or 8 foot tall rock if I can near the soldiers and slap me old elbow. All right, you motherfuckers. Get ready for a taste of Ted Mark II. I leap off the rock.
I'm so excited.
Fly, Nacho, fly.
As I fly, I try to cast Thunderwave from my body towards the soldiers, striking as many as I can as I fall onto them from above.
Absolutely. They're all trying to strike the same point on the wall, so I'd say, what's the range on Thunder Wave?
It is a 15-foot cube.
Yeah, you can hit all of
emanating
them.
from the self. Yeah, so a seismic wave erupts from my body as I frog splash down onto the 3 of them.
Absolutely. That's a roll from them, right?
Yeah, it's a con save. DC 12.
Ooh, 2. All right.
Yes.
Full damage on them.
Oh my god. All right.
Nuke 'em.
Woo! Woo! That is going to be 12 thunder damage.
Ooh. You smash the ground, and you can see that they're like a little paralyzed for a moment.
What was that?
And they see you now next to them, just kind of on the ground.
Like, holy shit, that worked.
Boy.
And they're not too happy about it.
What? What did you say?
So are you still like laying on top of them? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, I did
You're
jump
definitely
on.
laying on top of one of them.
Okay, yeah, I'm on top of one of
But before they can have the chance to react, Brandon comes in wielding an axe.
I am going to keep running as fast as possible.
Okay.
And I would like to fucking rage, baby!
Yes, you will.
I am going to run at full speed, jump over Ted, and make sure to put my foot and stomp the guy's head that he's laying on top of.
Absolutely.
Shit.
Can you roll to hit?
I can roll to hit. Oof. That's going to be a 23 to hit.
Whoa.
God damn. Yeah, absolutely. For that, give me an unarmed strike.
You got it. 7 damage.
7 Dimaggio. He's looking not good at all. His skull is a little cracked in now. You could see his skull a little bit before, but now you can see that you've actually made it cave in a little bit. Still able to like talk and move and stuff, but definitely not looking good.
Stay down!
On to them. So for the guy who's absolutely being smashed into the ground right now, he's going to try and just claw at the closest people. I'm going to do a roll off. If it's even, he's attacking Brandon. If it's odd, he's attacking Ted. He's attacking Ted. The guy who's right on his back, and he's trying to just claw at him.
Anaconda squee!
14 hit.
14, that does it.
That is 5 damage to you.
Ow.
As his claws rip into your sides. His nails are untamed and a little broken now that he's just trying to rip into your ribs.
Oh, what? As green energy just absorbs these claw strikes, it's like a shield sort of appears on my skin.
Some sort of temp HP? I don't know.
The colonel actually runs over and like licks you a little bit,
There you go.
and you're okay.
Friend.
Oh, that feels nice, actually.
The other two are going to start going,
Howdy.
howdy. And they're going to do equal attacks to both of you, one at Brandon, one at Ted.
They can fucking try.
The other one for Brandon misses,
Hell yeah.
and the one going for Ted,
You're
It's
about
gonna
to
hit.
get Brandon.
and he's going to just slash at you with his arms, and that's going to be 5 damage again.
Damn.
As he whips his arms around to just slash you towards the face, gets some of this undead goo on you,
Ew.
from that's just pussing out of their arms. On to your allies. We have 2 watchtowers that are in this section of the wall, and they're both going to fire arrows at these monsters. One of them misses. Other one, nat 20 hits.
Oh,
I'm going to say it's to the one that, not the one that is on the ground, but one of the ones that are standing up. And
Wait,
that,
how many of these are there?
3. Just 3.
Okay, I thought there were
So there are
two.
2 standing up. One is beneath Brandon's knee, and one of those flaming arrows hits it, and it is taken aback by some decent burning damage. You notice some of the flesh starts to get singed and falls off, and you can see the bone and the internal organs from where it hit.
That smell.
Oh, God.
I don't have anything to say. It's just awful. Yeah.
On to Parker.
Parker is going to take a look around and see if she can find a way in the walls.
Yeah, the closest way, there is that crack that they're starting to break through, and there's also a giant gate, but that's about 30 feet away as opposed to 10.
Parker.
The gate is closed.
Yeah. Can one of you open the gate?
Who are you?
We're Parker, Brandon, and Ted. Yeah, you know us.
The Saviors!
Yeah, please open the gate.
You start to see it slowly opens. It's going to take a turn for them to open it, but you can see it starting to slowly open from both sides.
And then Parker is... How does Ted look?
Scratched up a little bit.
Parker is just gonna run over and cure wounds Ted real fast.
Word.
So with Parker, that's like a really, really awkward high five. Okay, just feel better. And then she taps him, and the green, smoky energy, again, it just kind of like siphons itself from her body into Ted. And he heals for 4.
Hey, yo.
Healing is healing.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Are you running away or are you staying?
I'm gonna start going to the door, yeah.
Okay, cool. So if you're running away, that's 2 opportunity attacks to you.
I'm gonna stay.
Word. That was what I was making sure of.
Yep.
Okay, so you stay by them, and now it is Ted.
Oh, high five? Hell yeah.
Tap in!
All right, buddy, listen up. Listen up to me right now as I'm like crouched over the fucking undead guy that I'm on
Which
top
one of
of.
us? Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Look here. You think you're strong enough to defeat us? You weren't even worth a grave in an afterlife.
Oh, good God.
That's vicious mockery, I
Yes, it
assume.
is.
Yeah, absolutely. Give it to him.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
TC.
Nope, that's a 3.
Woo. his disadvantage on his next attack roll.
I'm not sure he's going to have one.
And he takes 2 psychic damage.
And he's dead.
Hey! For a second time.
Absolutely.
Oh, I had so much to die for.
The bone on him just starts turning into like ash as it fizzles away. You are now laying on top of powdery material.
Hold on my bullhorn and I mockingly go,
Love it. Love it.
that's another high five.
Another high. Yeah.
You heal again.
Yeah. Nice one, Twister.
On to Brandon. You got one guy by you got one guy by Ted.
Okay. I'm going to run to the guy that has the arrow sticking out of him.
Cool. That's
And
the
I'm-
one by you.
Okay. I want to full on sprint towards him and kind of do like a baseball slide.
Yeah.
And with the hand axe, I'm going to try to hit the back of his knee.
Back of his knee.
So that he kneels.
Absolutely. Give me, you know what? Just because I want to give you bonus stuff, give me an acrobatics and then roll to hit.
Okay. My acrobatics is going to put me at a 7.
So I'm not going to give you any bonus shit for it.
Yeah.
But just roll to hit and we'll see how you dig into it.
Oh, actually, that's not too bad. That's going to be a 12.
12 is good enough to hit. Yeah, these guys are zombies. They're not super decked out. So you hit the back of his knee. Roll for damage.
Okay. It's going to be 4 damage.
4 damage is enough. As you swipe, the knee comes completely off, and he falls to the ground, turning into that ash.
As he falls to the ground, I'm just going to stand above him, slowly get on his face and say, "Bow to your king." That'll be my turn.
Brandon.
Absolutely. On to the enemy, the last one, and he is standing by Ted and Parker, and he's going to go for Parker now.
I gotta take out the healer. I see.
Man, these guys seem like they play video games.
He goes to slash his arms at you at 12 hit.
Nope. Now that I have the knee pads, my AC is 13.
He was slamming at your knees, but it hits. It's like,
Oh, those are harder than I thought they would have been.
I lift up my skirt to reveal I've been wearing knee pads the whole time.
My only weakness!
Foiled again.
There was a blowout sale.
What affordable prices!
and another arrow is going to be fired at him by both watchtowers. First one, that's a miss. Second one, barely hits. Okay, it's not too much, but damage is damage. The flame extinguished itself when flying through the air, but it still pierces him, and it goes through his shoulder. He's fine. He'll be okay, but he's definitely in bad shape. On to Parker.
Is the arrow that missed nearby?
I'll say that there's one, but it's like 20 feet away.
That's not going to do it.
Word.
Parker is going to take a deep breath and then blow really, really hard and cast Gust
There you go.
to try and knock him 5 feet away and provoke an opportunity attack for Ted.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's an excellent use of that, of course. I think it's like a strength.
Strength 13, yeah.
Strength 13. Ugh. Even with his modifiers, that's an awful, awful roll. So you're good.
So yeah, I knock him backwards. Ted, go for him!
Whoa, where am I going?
As he falls, Ted lunges in and just headbutts the living shit out of him.
Hey!
You just hear like,
Give me a roll to hit.
So metal.
"Aww." That's a 5.
Oh, no!
Not gonna be enough. You kind of like get up and it looks like you're just headbanging. Like you still look cool, but it's not gonna be an attack.
Sorry, a 7. A 7.
Oh, well that still doesn't hit.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it's okay. It does 0 damage anyway.
Oh, well yeah, because it would be an unarmed strike.
I get an opportunity attack too, right?
Sure.
Parker's gonna grab her club and just swing it at him.
Absolutely.
So right now I do have an advantage on strength checks. This isn't a strength check. This is just a swing to hit.
Just a hit.
This is very likely not going to do anything, but I want to try. Yeah, no, bad. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. It looks like you do like some Avatar shit with his bow staff as he pulls it out, and as you swing, the gust pushes him backwards. It's like, ugh!
I gotta walk back over there now.
Yeah, and then I'm going to use the rest of my action to get out of the way so he can't attack me.
You have enough movement to get to the gate.
I'll get to the gate.
Absolutely. You get to the gate and you start to see there are other warriors standing by with spearheads as they're guarding it so no other undeads come inside the walls. But they look at you, they lift up their pole arms, and they say, "Oh, the prophesized Parker," and they all bow down on one knee.
Whoa, no need for that.
But-
Thank you.
But you're like a prophet of the Lord, of life and light.
Interesting. Parker files that information away to use it later.
Absolutely. On to Ted.
Ted starts booking it towards the gate, regardless of any opportunity attacks. He might. Well, I guess he doesn't
He's pushed
because
back.
he's
There's
out
no
of range
opportunity
now.
attack.
But when he gets to the gate, he turns on a dime with the bullhorn, calling out to the fella he just tried to smack with his fucking mask.
The Prophet Ted! The Prophet Ted!
Oh, what? Anyway. Hey, listen here. I've had ringworm scarier than you, fucking George Romero looking ass zombie.
Do you have ringworm?
Not currently.
Parker takes a step away from Ted.
Oh my god.
With save.
Yeah, with
He's
save.
getting mocked.
Absolutely. 15?
That saves.
Eh.
I had ringworm myself.
You know what?
It was really.
I just had ringworm, okay? Yeah, that's
It'd be funny if it killed him.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
that.
I was expecting more, actually. No, your material is often better than that. I feel no effect. That was honestly kind of weak.
Bam! Vicious mockery back, bitch! Yeah, that is your turn. On to Brandon.
I am going to dig my heels, run full speed at the zombie-looking thing. I'm going to attempt to pick it up and slam it towards the gate.
Ooh. Towards the wall? Because the gate's like 30 feet away.
Yeah, towards the wall or gate, whatever, anything's
cool.
closer to me.
So you're going to pick him up and slam him against the wall.
Yep.
First, I'm going to need a grapple. His strength isn't great, so you
And I
should
Get advantage on those.
Good.
So that's going to put me at a 22.
Okay, good. He got an 18, and I got scared. So you pick him up. He's off the ground, and now you're going to slam him against the wall. Give me unarmed with advantage, because you're going to get the attack from you slamming him, but also the wall.
Oh, that's going to be 7 damage, max damage on that.
7 damage is just enough to kill him. And how do you want to do it?
I will put my shoulder and make sure to pin him to the wall. And as he's beginning to disappear, I'm going to put my hand to where his skull is, and then I'm just going to crush it with my hands.
That's so sick.
And when you crush it, it's less powdery and more of that gunk that I was talking about earlier. And then the rest just fizzles out into ash.
Well, that was exhilarating.
You coming back with like green guts on you and shit, and there's like splatters all over your clothes.
Is there a place we can wash our hands?
Absolutely. Right this way. And these guards lead you towards the center of town where there is this like bathing pool. It's just public.
Also, they think we're prophets. It might be in our best interest to like be cool with that.
I think it's a pretty good thing, and I'm going to start kind of washing off the guts off of me.
Absolutely.
Is this safe to put in a communal bathing?
But yes, I mean, that's what we use it for. I mean, if you guys wanted to bathe in there, it's not a problem with it.
Just worried about the zombie guts.
Oh. Well, yeah, no, there's a filtration system. You know, we just had a guy come in and fix it. It's a really nice system we got.
They are advancing.
They are advancing.
Ted, what were you going to say?
Don't worry about it.
So what the hell happened here? This is completely different from last time.
It's been a minute since you guys have been here.
If anybody's going to tell you, I think you should talk to Dio, right?
The elder?
Yeah, you guys look, you're in the center of town, and typically, like I said, there's that long staircase that goes up to the chair that he usually sits in, the throne, and he is not there at the moment.
Would you happen to know if a Dahlia or a Chert still live here?
I believe so, yeah. Yeah, I think they're just in that house over there.
Can I like peek over and see if I see them?
You see the little cottage hut that you walked into. It looks a little bit more disheveled now, and outside you see there is Clay who is chopping wood.
Does Clay look significantly older than last time we were there?
Not significantly, no.
Okay.
Well, where's the elder at right now?
He's currently in the battle tent, and he points over to a giant tent where you can see through the lip, and there are many different people in elegant robes, and they have medals hanging off of them. It looks like they're discussing battle strategy.
All right. I'm guessing you want to go check up on Dahlia.
No, I was just kind of trying to see how much time had passed. We should probably speak to Diorite?
Yeah, and we can visit Dahlia in a second here.
Sure.
You got it. And you guys wash up, and then you head on over to the battle tent, where once you step inside, the energy is very tense, and it sounds like there is just debate and discussion on, we need to move our troops from here into the Western Wake. But if we do that, then all of our archers will be open to attack from the west. And in the center of it all, where they're all directing the conversation, is Diorite, and he is just slumped over, hand on his face, and it looks like he's like falling asleep.
Hey, what's going on in here?
Wait. Oh! Assholes, get the fuck out. The prophets are here, and I require a space to speak with them. Perhaps they can get us back on track.
We have a very important question to ask you. We've come very far.
Hang on, there's still a couple people leaving. Get your coffee cup, please. Okay. All right, yeah. I'll see you. See ya. Goodbye. What's up?
Do you think my roasts are bad?
Oh, well, I'm not sure you roast. You just kind of give observations, and if they hurt, they hurt.
Thank you.
So what happened? So what happened here?
Well, I'm a little embarrassed to admit it, but full disclosure, we are at war.
I've picked up on that.
Yeah, the Necrotic Order of Kawatawa. They demanded we give up 70% of our land and livestock, or they're going to take it by force. And we didn't have enough resources to fight them, so just trying to fend off ourselves until our young can become the new generation of infantrymen. And over 15 yards away, you see a group of kindergartners who are like battering little sticks against dummies, and they're like shooting arrows. Throw a spear, rip apart, keep it straight through the heart. And they're like kind of a kindergarten class of just trying to grow into soldiers. Yeah, they'll be good someday.
Oh, great. Yeah, pushing it on to the next generation. That's always worked.
I mean, I'll still be here. Unfortunately.
So what's the issue you have right now? You were mentioning something about your soldiers.
Yeah, well, any attack that we try to put onto their home front ends up, we don't hear back from the soldiers. They either get captured or killed on sight. We don't have enough soldiers to send out a full army or squadron. It's usually just small packs of scouts.
Have you thought about asking Dahlia to make some?
Yeah, we tried to do that, but they don't seem to listen. They're just chaotic creatures with an evil presence about them.
So you need fighters.
Yes.
Well, we did say we needed the training.
Oh, you want to train? You want to train? Okay. All right. What are we cooking with? What do we got? What are you guys looking at? What kind of warriors do you see yourselves as, huh?
I got brute strength with me.
Brute strength?
And I think that'll get me pretty far.
Okay.
I mostly just keep people from dying.
Okay, so you're like a cleric?
Yeah, kind of.
Me too. And he gives you a little fist bump.
Parker fist bumps him and then wipes her hand like really subtly on her big skirt.
Oh, okay. See, Ted, that hurts. That hurts. It's a subtle way of saying that I am gross, and I don't appreciate that.
I don't really touch anyone. Like, I just high-five Ted, and then I found out he had ringworm in the past, so, like, maybe I should, like, reinstill some boundaries.
Yeah. Okay. It's your life. I'm not going to tell you can't do that, but...
It was just, I didn't mean you any offense.
Yeah, but doesn't mean I wasn't.
No.
Can't take that back.
Yeah, of course. It's just, like... I just want you to know, like, it's not you. It's like a me thing.
Yeah, this isn't a breakup. You don't have to do that.
I think we need to find a druid, a bard, and a barbarian. That's what the guy called us. So that's what we need to be, apparently. We need to be better at it.
You're the bard?
That's what people keep fucking telling me, man. I don't know, dude.
Okay. What instrument
I say a lot
do
of
you
things.
play?
I say a lot of things.
Okay, all right.
You could call me a spoken word poet.
Oh.
With big rippling muscles.
He looks at your arms. Do you still have the illusion on?
No.
Oh. He looks at you and he says, yeah, this is your year, Ted.
Oh, man.
A bunch of clerics. We have a healer's guild. There are a couple barbarians in our armed forces. They are typically our commanders, people of high authority and high rank, because usually if you're a warrior, you go out, you might die, and that can stop you from advancing. So find older soldiers. That's probably going to be your better.
Sounds like a good place to start.
Do you have, by any chance, a sort of temple to Corvée?
We do have a temple, yeah.
Would you mind pointing me in that direction?
Absolutely. And it's one of the corners of their civilization. Kind of looks churchy, but it is a big room with a shrine and a donations section where you can put like valuables, wine, cheeses.
Never any like traveling circuses or anything that come through here, huh?
No, just you guys.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay, well, I know I personally want to seek out Corvée because his antithesis, Malahar, is the one that's kind of sponsored the World Killer.
Well, I guess we can find out more about that way. But I think it's in my best interest to go with the barbarians, at least for a day or two.
Do you want to split up?
I mean, it seems like we all have different goals here.
Yikes. Yeah, Ted, write this down.
Yeah, you're right. I should be writing this down.
I don't really want to leave y'all. You guys, we're in Rhode Island. I don't really want to leave you guys. Like, what happens if something happens and then you get hurt and then you need me and I'm not there? Or if something attacks me and I can't attack it and I need you two and you're not there?
We gotta be able to defend ourselves at some point, don't you think?
Yeah, I just don't think we're there yet, honestly. We just got through a fight together. That was the first one that actually went well.
As this is happening, there's someone who comes up to the tent. Hey, knock, knock. There's no door. So, we seem to have another wave of Nook soldiers coming in through the front wall. Do you want me to send troops out, or should we just stay with the watchtowers? You know what? How many does it look like? Looks like about 5 soldiers this time. Yeah, it's a bit more of a wave, and these aren't undead either. Oh, all right. Well, all right. Let's send out 10 spearmen, and we'll see how that goes.
Can I come?
That's half of our army. What else would you suggest I do? Let them tear down the gate? Don't question me. Get the fuck out of here.
I just got an idea.
Okay.
They need people here, right?
Yes.
And you two, well, you know where you need to go. But I need to work on my people skills. So what if we go somewhere, the nearest town maybe, and we try to find reinforcements for them? We try to convince them to form some kind of alliance.
That's not a terrible idea.
That's not a bad idea at all. Do we want to help with this incoming wave, or should we just, let them do that?
How long have you guys been holding out for since we left?
It's been about a year and a half since we've seen you all. The war started about 3 months after you left. Somewhere between 9-15 months.
You think you can hold out this wave?
Yeah, we should be fine. And he looks down at the table, which has all the models and the troops, and it shows a big army of black figurines that is representing what they call the Nook, and then his, which is inside of a small fort that represents Finnidale, and you see there's 20 red troops in there.
You know what? I might stick around for just a minute to kind of help them out, if that's okay with y'all.
I'm up for it.
All right. That works.
And Parker's going to start running back towards where the Nooks are coming in.
Absolutely. You go back towards the gate and they open it up. They let out 10 of their spearmen, and there are 5 what look to be hooded. These look much more like people, less like zombies. And these guys are actually outfitted with leather armor, and it looks like some of them have bows and arrows, some of them have short swords, and they are all running towards the gate, just trying to slowly diminish their numbers.
When they get close enough, I would like to try and cast poison spray again. So
Absolutely.
do I need to enter into initiative, or?
Yeah. Are we all doing this?
Yeah, I guess so.
I want to climb up onto the wall if I can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Start from the top of the wall.
Yeah, you do so. And this is kind of where one of the watchtowers are. There's a little pedway to get to the other one by the gate, and you are up on that pedway.
It's going to be a 19 for Parker for initiative.
Ooh. 17 for Brandon.
18.
God.
So we're going to start with Parker, who is running towards these soldiers.
Here goes nothing. Parker is going to not even grab, like she doesn't even reach for the bug spray this time. She just throws out her hand and the green fog emanates, just like shoots out from under her nails and blasts the first closest bad guy.
Absolutely. And he rolled a 14.
That will save.
Damn.
Well, I tried. And she's going to just start backpedaling.
You got it. The other soldiers start going into their formation in front of you, onto Ted.
All right. Standing up on the wall, looking down at this chaos, my foot starts slowly tapping in rhythm. Always been a dreamer. Time to dream big. I cast Silent Image, and the image that I create at the base of the wall is a 15-foot wide, 15-foot tall section of the wall exploding, revealing a juvenile dragon.
Ooh.
Rearing up out of the wall, clasping onto the edges of its charred frame, roaring a silent roar as it leers its mouth open with a spark of flame emanating from its throat.
Absolutely. Give me either Arcana or Performance, and then I'm going to have them roll Insight to see if they believe this image.
I would also like to roll Insight.
Please.
Because I've seen Ted do this, but I also haven't seen Ted do this.
Oh, baby.
Okay, yeah.
I think I'm cute.
I know I'm sexy.
Ooh, that's an unnatural 20, baby.
Oh, fuck. Everybody believes it.
Parker got a 24, so Parker knows it's not. But for a second, you got her.
Absolutely. As that happens, all these soldiers start backing up a little bit, and some start drawing arrows, and people pull out shields to protect themselves against what they can only assume are flames that are going to be flung at them. And they are going to take a defensive position now.
Damn it, I was really hoping they would run away.
Yeah.
On to Brandon.
I will slowly make my way past our line until I'm in front of their defensive line.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to point to where the dragon that Ted made appear is. This is but a warning of what we can do. Leave now and be spared.
Intimidation.
Ooh, that's good.
My poison thing also worked really well.
That's 18.
18. Word.
Come on.
I know.
These groups of people say, I don't know. We must die with honor. But I think we've stalled for long enough. All right, retreat. And all of these troops start running back into the woods. Can everybody make a perception check?
Oh, that's bad.
17.
Natural 1.
Oh,
I'm out.
That puts me at a 4.
17.
Parker, you take notice of what they were saying.
Mm-hmm.
And you look towards the south end of the wall, which is on the opposite side of where you are now. And you see there are people that have stacked up ladders on the back end of the wall. There appears to be 4 wizards in long cloaks that run off the wall and use Featherfall to find their way to the ground. And then they start burning huts and flinging flames out of their hands. One of them starts going up to the fallen, the people that they are slowly trying to kill, and he's going to try and raise them from the dead.
Everyone, they're attacking from the south!
180 turned back around where she said it is. Shit! Come on, we gotta go!
Oh, fuck.
Parker jogs. We going.
Yeah.
You got it. And I'm going to say it takes you 1 turn to get to these guys, but once you get there, they are just trying to burn everything. Here, I'm going to roll and see. Their flames. Water. Okay. Diorite actually steps in, starts going up to that pool, and he starts moving the water from the pool, extinguishing it from the houses. You guys take them out. I got to protect my people.
All right.
Us take them out?
Wait, no, I'll see you later, I guess. You can head out.
Don't worry, sir. We've got this.
Ted, go check on Dahlia.
All right. I'm going.
And I'm going to charge in front to where the other guys are.
Absolutely. You start charging, and you are in front of these wizards now, I'd say within 10 feet. So you are good to go and make an attack. Let's do a new initiative.
Oh, that's ass.
15 for Parker.
Wow, 5.
4. What the fuck? I could be getting last every initiative.
Parker, you get to go first.
Parker is going to run until she's within 10 feet of the closest wizard. And goes, I bet you're not very tough. And then she's going to try and poison spray him.
Absolutely. And he got a 9.
Thank frick frack. Okay.
Thank frick frack indeed.
Thank frick frack.
That actually is the name of an ancient god in one of the other dimensions.
So that's going to be 5 poison damage.
Absolutely. And it singes part of his cloak. And you can see that these beings are like the ones in this world and the ones in Finnidale. But their skin appears to be a lot darker, and there are cracks of red.
Yes! Guys, I got one! I never hit anything. Also, it might be lava?
Can I do like an investigation
Sure.
on the... I don't. It's an 8.
Yeah, you just see that it's a bit darker, and it has cracks of not glowing light like lava, but cracks of like browns and grays and reds, orange.
Ted, if you could grab Chert, that would be great.
I got a fucking to-do list here.
And now it's the enemy's turn. The one that you just hit. Ugh. You fight like my pupils. I must teach you a lesson as well. And he points at you. And you see that there is a dark energy that emanates from his finger and then it disappears. Oy, that hits. You feel a chilling aura go over you as you feel right in the middle of your chest, in your sternum. There is a small, black, veiny presence that appears there. And he just used Chill Touch on you.
Okay, I think I need another sweater.
He deals 4 points of damage.
I'm fine.
With the other 3, the one is just there to turn people into soldiers. I'm going to have one try and burn buildings trying to make those soldiers. And the other one is going to be fighting you guys. So one of them, I'm going to roll and see if he can take out a building. No. The other one is going to be fighting you guys, and he sends a firebolt, and it misses completely.
Okay.
Just gone to the wind. On to Ted.
Sprinting to Dahlia's house, if I can recall where it is. I slam the door open. Dahlia!
Ted?
You remember me, right?
Yes.
All right, we need your help right now. Look, there's wizards that are trying to burn your village down. And I don't want that to happen. None of us do, right? But you need to come with me, and you need to help me.
I'm not a hero, Ted.
No, you're not. But that doesn't matter right now. What matters is you're you, and you have what it takes to help us. You need to bring the houses to life.
Okay.
Listen, I know what it's like to have bad thoughts inside about who you are. Okay, I get that. But you're the one who made the bad thoughts. You're the one who can control them, all right? I believe in you. And I put my hand on her shoulder, and I give her a die of inspiration.
Hey, yo!
Absolutely, you do.
That was good.
So inspiring.
She runs out of the house with you, tears starting to fill up in her eyes. She definitely doesn't look confident, but she is willing to help. And you all run back, and I'd say for that's probably your whole turn for you guys to get back to where they are. On to Brandon.
I will charge the guy who is attacking us. He's closest to us, right?
Absolutely.
He was the one that attacked you, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
There are 2 that are attacking you. One's attacking buildings. One's trying to raise the dead.
Okay.
So one of the 2 that's attacking you guys.
Yeah, the closest one to Parker.
Cool.
I'm going to full-on football tackle them to the ground.
Absolutely. Just do like an unarmed strike for that, I guess.
Unarmed strike, natural 20.
Yes!
Natural 20. Yeah, roll that damage.
Baby!
Hell yeah!
The king!
The king has arrived. Oh my god, that's max damage.
Yes!
Yeah, so that's 7, some times 2, 14.
14.
14
As you
Tackle this man
As
so
you
hard.
kind of spear him to the ground,
It's the most damage we've done all campaign. I think.
Hell yeah.
you snap his spine on impact, and you hear, "Oh God!" And he cracks to the ground, and he is immediately dead. That was I didn't expect you to deal that much damage.
Holy shit.
So one of the wizards dead.
Okay.
They're also wizards, so they're very squishy.
All right.
It's like one of those fight videos, dude. Just
Yeah.
took a bad slam and that was it.
As that happens, I'm going to raise a foot, put it on the corpse's head, and just yell out a ferocious roar.
Give me an
Oh
intimidation
my
check to
God.
see if you can instill some fear in them.
Brandon, did you just kill a guy?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was
Brandon
like,
did just kill a guy.
Intimidation, that is going to put me at a 17.
17.
He wasn't one of those lava dudes either. Nah.
Yeah, fuck.
It's just a guy.
He's a dude.
Beautiful. So there are 3 left. The one who's still attacking you is not frightened. The other 2 are. So they are not going to get any closer to you than they are right now. So they're going to keep trying to work on the area that they're at.
I thought the one that was attacking me just got murdered by
There
Brandon.
were 2.
Okay.
Yeah. So one of them is dead. The other one still
Fine.
dead.
And then there's one other guy.
There were 4 total.
Oh, I thought there were 3 total. That's
One
my bad.
died.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's going to be my turn.
Beautiful. And we are back at the top of the order with Parker.
Holy shit.
Uh-huh.
Fucking crazy.
It fucking throws her hands out and poison sprays the guy closest to her. Goes, ah!
He rolls a 3.
Here's a 3. Okay.
I just pictured Jess from New Girl yelling.
Basically, that's exactly what it is. And she does 3 damage and is like, Brandon, finish him off! Please.
Will
You said 3
fucking
damage?
do.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Back to the enemies. So, you are standing on top of the corpse as you let out that battle cry. The other wizard, who is taking the forefront fighting you all, says, you might be a struggle. I can't fight head on. And he opens up the ground beneath you.
Uh-oh.
And then he's going to close it once it gets to your neck to try and trap you in there. Can I get a strength check
Strength
against
check?
his arcana?
Is that Maximilian's
Natural
Earth and
20.
Grasp?
Natural 20.
Holy shit.
As he closes up the
Said-
ground, you just punch the dirt and get out of there.
You think you can hold down my majesty?
What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Now pick up your trash.
Throws the body back. The other 2, the guy throwing fire, he's able to burn down a building.
Oh.
That's fine.
And he's going to have to wait 1 turn for the other guy to raise the dead. But, moving on to Ted.
Touch the ones they're shooting at. The homes, they'll know who's hurting them. They'll know who's trying to attack this place. Look, you're not the evil to your brother's good, Dahlia. You are what's inside these things when you animate them, and you are not a bad person. You can control them.
Okay. And she is going to run through all of this. And next to one of the burning buildings, she puts a hand onto the wood. And slowly, the cracks start lifting itself out of the ground. And it's almost like Monster House. You see a mouth form where the door is. The eyes are windows.
This is so much scarier than I thought it was going to be.
And slowly but surely, the chimney turns into an arm, and the side banister turns into another, and it's lifting itself off the ground and trying to charge towards these.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit.
Onto your turn.
Glad we didn't kill her.
Yes.
Right.
My turn. Turn over towards the wizard who just tried to encase Brandon in earth, and I call out, "Now looks like a pretty good time to leave for you, buddy." Wisdom save.
A wisdom save, yeah.
You're like, please.
Ooh, 14.
That saves.
Damn it. Why 14's this?
I gotta get better material.
That happens. Brandon, it is your turn. You are out of the ground. Wipe the dust off. What do?
I am feeling a little reckless, so I'm going to attack recklessly.
Absolutely, you do.
And I am going to attack one of the guys that is lifting the undead.
Oh, so you go past the guy attacking you?
Yes.
You go back to the southmost wall, and you're going to go for the guy who was raising the dead.
Yep. and-
Absolutely. I'm going to say that takes all of your movement, but you're just able to get there.
Okay. And full swing, I'm going to grab my hand axe, and I'm going to swing upwards to try to get him under the shin.
Absolutely. Go for it. Roll to hit.
Come on. I guess it was about time. 11.
11.
Is that reckless? Is that
Yeah,
with
that
advantage?
is reckless.
So with advantage,
So
right?
is advantage? 15.
15 hits.
Hell yeah.
There we go. I was going to say, oh. But yeah, you hit him on the shin. Roll for damage.
Oh, it is.
Somehow it's a 27.
Yeah, right? That's 4 damage.
4 damage. All right.
Nothing wrong with
Not
that.
too much, but still good. You hit him on the shin. He starts to bleed, and he's like, leave me out of this.
How about you get the fuck out of here?
But the ladders are on the other side of the wall now. We kind of just jump there. If you let me out the gate, I'll walk out.
I kind of step aside a little bit.
All right.
Can't stop the house, Brandon. I think we're past diplomacy.
That's only my turn.
And it's back up to Parker.
Parker, can I look around and see if there's anyone that's close to death on our side? Like civilians?
Where's the house in initiative?
The house took its turn to first become living, and then it used its movement to sort of charge near these guys. People who you said are injured?
Yeah, like I know this guy is trying to raise the dead, so I'm trying to stop people from becoming dead.
There are a couple people near where they entered, and some people are very close to death. I'd say about 3 people.
Okay, I'm going to run to the 3 people that are close to death. Is it a whole action to feed someone a good berry?
I'd say bonus action, hand it to him. But it would probably be an action to feed him.
Feed it to them, yeah.
And I can't feed 2 people good berries at once.
So the 3 people that are there, who looks
They're equally... I'm not... Yeah.
like,
They're all fucked up.
yeah, Parker picks one of them at random and shoves a good berry in their mouth.
Absolutely you do. And they start feeling much better, and they start crawling out of this.
Yeah. Is the guy that's trying to animate people still there? I bonus action poison spray him.
There you go.
You got it.
I just fling my hand back. Those of you...
8.
Yeah, that works. And that's 6 damage.
6
There you
damage.
go.
Oh, he is not looking good.
Parker does not notice. She's too focused on trying to heal the other two.
We had an arrangement. I was gonna leave.
Sorry?
What? Your guy, your friend, he was saying I was just gonna get out of here.
Did you almost kill these people?
I didn't.
I don't care.
Okay. Who's the bad guy here?
I think it's you.
I don't know.
We both go to therapy.
There you
On
go.
to the enemies. The guy who you kind of just ran past is like, what the fuck? And he sort of walks his way back. He's gonna do a couple things.
Okay.
You know, I didn't ever claim to be good at this game.
I didn't claim anything. I didn't even think I was going to kill one dude.
I am the best D&D player to ever live.
So, what he's gonna do? We really need to stop that bull from wrecking our china shop. And this time, you see a yellow energy come from his palm, fling it at you like some sort of lasso. The energy is now trying to grasp at your wrists and pull you to the ground and bind you with this golden yellow energy.
For reference, that is a metaphor.
Yeah, it is.
There you go.
Just so that everyone's clear.
Can I get a strength save from you?
Yes, you can. You said strength. That's going to put me at a 11.
11. That's not enough, and you are now bound to where you are at, and your arms are incapacitated.
Let me go, fuckface!
Too dangerous to let you go. And that's his turn. The one with the fire is like, oh shit! Oh, the house fights back! And he is sending bolts at this house.
does, bitch.
Ooh, not enough though. And the house keeps going.
Step on him.
And
Step on
the
him.
necromancy one looks to you all and says, fuck it, we're fighting with honor! And he is going to send a chill touch to Brandon, who is being restrained at the moment, so he's going to roll with advantage. Okay. Not a crit, but he hit.
Oof.
That's 8 damage.
Ooh, that's a good chunk.
He says, yeah, I can do damage too! And you see a crazy look in his eye.
Once I get out of here, your face is mine!
Gross. Why would you... Okay.
Brandon?
Now it's back to Ted.
I'm running up. Are any of them standing within 15 feet of each other?
Yes, the one who's flinging fire and the necromancy.
All right, I run directly in front, but equidistant between each of them. And I deliver a kick that just completely misses both of them, but I slap my thigh. And when I slap my thigh, you hear the thunder strike.
Putting thunder thighs to a new meaning. All right.
And I thunder wave them both.
It's a con save?
Con save.
All right, necromancy fails. Pyro saves. Well, 13? Does that save?
12.
Yeah, so he saves.
The one who fails takes 10.
Oh, necromancy's dead.
Oh, thank goodness.
Hold up my leg. Have to remember, that also pushes people 10 feet if they fail. If they fail.
He didn't.
He died.
So the one who failed died, so he ragdolls.
Ted, you also just killed a guy.
No, he's all right, right? Right?
Hey, dude, if you're all right, say something.
Oh, I don't think he's all right.
The house is going to look at the guy who's flinging fire now that it's right up to him. And it's going to attempt to eat it with the door.
Oh, hey!
The house fights back, and the house always wins.
That's funny as shit.
Thank you.
I'm going to say because it's such a huge thing, instead of roll to hit, it's going to be the guy needs to do a dex save.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It's like a boulder falling on him.
Exactly. Oh, 5. Nope. So he is taken in. These splintering doors just crush him, and he is split in half as half of the body goes inside the house and the other half is left on the ground.
Oh.
I'm doing good, Ted.
Great job, Dahlia.
Doing great, Dahlia.
Thanks.
One more?
One more.
One more. And this one is the one that kind of looks like the head honcho of them all.
Yeah.
Fair.
And he says, oh my god, what insolent fools. And he looks to you all.
And he hasn't taken any damage.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
He is currently concentrating on that binding spell for Brandon. Looks at Parker.
I figured.
I can't have you helping these people before we turn them into our puppets. Please, join us. And you feel a dark energy fade into your head. Can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Be wisdomful.
I'm pretty wise, except when I'm stupid. It's a 14.
14 saves. You sense some sort of necrotic energy going towards your head, trying to just absolutely wreck your brain. And it fades away as you hear a small voice. None of that, please. Why are you healing?
What? I'm a healer. That's what I do.
I told you, Parker. We are powerful beings. Please, show them what you've got.
Ooh.
Get away from my friend. She's a minor.
Ted, it's your turn.
I'm torn, looking back and forth between
No,
the
that
guy
guy
who
is torn and
yeah, the guy who just died at my legs, and the man is still alive. Shit. I look down at my hands. There's no sparks left to come out of them. Brandon style, I guess. I just run up.
Oh.
And I try to punch him.
Oh.
Just rolled a hit.
With all of my 15-year-old fury. 19 to hit.
Absolutely hits.
0 damage.
Ah.
Just for fun and flavor.
Yeah.
Oh. Really? Really? I was about to shield myself and you just whiff.
Look, I'm multi-talented.
Oh, is that what your parents told you?
It doesn't matter what my parents told me, you old asshole. You're not going to hurt these
36.
people anymore.
We'll just see about that.
What does Dahlia do?
Dahlia, do you want her to keep animating things?
Ooh.
You chose to do this, Ted, so you get to pick.
I look back at her and I nod my head. I smile.
She is a bit offset by that, but she nods again. She goes up to the axe cart where the guy is selling his axes, Oh, everything's going great today. Maybe finally people will need axes to defend themselves. Shit! And the cart starts rolling on its own, and it's trying to go through and swing its back end where the axes are and fling axes at them. As it flings, can everybody make a dex save?
Ooh, hit the deck, everybody. Hit the fucking deck.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, no. Natural 1.
19 for me.
19, you're good. 17. So you two, you don't get hit at all. Ted, an axe flies out, and the back end of the metal hits you on the forehead, deals 5 damage.
Oh, rings my bell.
The wizard rolled a 2, so he's also going to get hit, and he takes 7 points of damage.
Is it by the same axe? Does it ricochet?
The back end hits you, the front end hits him.
Oh, shit.
Is that enough to break concentration?
True.
We will see. He rolled a 19.
Damn.
Still concentrating on that. He's not looking great.
Did the
Brandon.
house go again?
The house...
Is busy chewing.
Is it still
Fuck
chewing
it,
that
yeah,
guy
he's
up?
busy chewing.
Okay, all right.
The house
munching
needs
him
a
up.
turn
It
to
is.
swallow.
It is.
I, seeing what Ted and Dahlia caused as a big distraction, want to take this moment to try to forcibly rip the fucking lasso things off of me. Yeah, fuck it, why not? I'd like to rage while I do it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So,
You get advantage.
Advantage.
okay,
Gonna
thank God I
need it.
did that. A 14.
14 is just short.
Brutal.
Damn it.
Fuck. Yeah, you see it sort of sparks up a little bit, and it's like almost got it. Fuck. But your strength is just not quite there. The golden energy is running through your veins, and you start to feel this rage forcibly going through your body as instincts are starting to take over. Parker.
Okay. Little voice in my head, you don't control me. I like healing people, but I also want to protect my friends. And Parker's skin starts to melt and elongate and then scale. And she turns into a constrictor snake.
Oh,
Yeah, she does.
And Parker slithers over to the baddie that's still alive and is going to try and constrict him. So I have a +4 to hit, and then that does damage, and then they're grappled if I hit them and stuff.
Absolutely.
get him, Parker.
Anaconda squeeze.
That's a 19 to hit.
Hell
19
yeah!
Absolutely, go for it.
That's going to be 8 damage.
Holy
And then
shit.
I've grappled him.
Absolutely.
Concentration.
Doesn't matter as he fades.
Wait,
As you
disappears or dies?
You squeeze, and you see he coughs up blood, and his eyes pop out.
Oh.
Brutal.
Now we've all killed somebody.
The snake kind of looks away a little bit.
The fire starts to get set out. The house, as you see a small boy running up. Hey, you can go back to your home now. Home? And the home slowly stomps its way back to where it pulled itself out of the ground and goes back to its regular form.
Does it circle around a few times?
The cart goes back to him, but lost all its merchandise. Oh, you came? Oh, shit on a fucking brick.
There's just axes fucking everywhere, dude.
Everyone scrambles. Free axes.
Free axes.
And you see Chert, who looks to be a bit older, bit taller, but still looks like a boy, and says, well, hey guys,
Chert, you came and saved the day.
I'm not sure that was me who did that. Look at all you. Also, I see you got a snake now? That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's Parker.
Oh.
Parker, by the way, what the fuck?
Parker's skin starts to turn back into humanoid skin, and the snake kind of crumples in on itself, just leaving a 14-year-old girl.
Are you lying on the ground? Or are you
I think I'm standing. I think I'm standing and like covered in this guy's blood.
Oh,
Yep, that's me. I was the snake.
You squeezed that guy to death.
Man, you popped his guts out.
I guess there are other things to do than healing.
That shit was hardcore.
Please, call me Tornado. And then Parker looks towards the camera and her teeth sparkle. Bling. Listening to Magic Isn't Real. If you like the show, please hit whatever podcast subscribe button is available on this platform, and consider joining our Patreon, linked in the episode description, for behind-the-scenes content and just to support the show. We're just starting out, but we cannot wait to go on this magical journey with you. Credit where credit is due. Dustin Parsons is the Game Master, Christian Contreras plays Brendan Rodriguez, Jonah Pfeiffer plays Ted Vardeman, and Kayla Temshiv plays Parker Henley. This episode was edited by Dustin Parsons and Christopher Berger. Theme music is by Jake Pash Cooper. Art design is by June Whitney. Social media is managed by Anna Rose Pfeiffer and Kayla Temshiv. Episode transcription, also by Kayla Temshiv. Stay tuned for more shenanigans and follow us on social media at Magic Isn't Real Pod on TikTok, at Magic Isn't Real PD on Twitter, and at Magic_Isn't_Real_Pod on Instagram. If I missed something else, we've linked it below. If you've listened this far, thank you and we love you. Oh, and we lied about the magic. It's totally real.